السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. دلوقتي معايا عربية بي ام دبليو اكس 6 50 اي. نحتاج نكود لها مفتاح. Hello everybody, now I'm having this BMW X6 F16 and now this car is all key lost, so we have to program a key for it. First thing, as it is AKL, we have to take the DME out and read the ISN. As I remember, those cars is having two DME, so we have to get any one of them to read the ISN and take out the BDC to pre-program it and prepare it for making keys. Okay, and now you have to take out all of this stuff to reach the 2 DME there. Okay, here I'm having the 2 DME out of the vehicle, and here we have 0261 S15497 as a Bosch part number. Using FC200, I open the software, then go to BMW Bosch 0261 S15497. Okay. BMW X6 F16 50i X drive for engine N63 MEVD 17.2.H. Then go to platform. From this process we have to read only the ISN. Okay, if we go to wiring diagram, we have those pins on the left, so we have to flip this one here as on this. Then we will connect power and ground, 2 CAN wires and 2 communication lines. I will connect now to read the ISN from the DME. Okay, now I connected everything here as on this diagram. Then click on identification. Okay, then I prefer to make a folder here, F16 X6 add or all key lost. Okay, then read ISN. ISN read successfully. Here is ISN. Copy, minimize, new text, ISN DME, paste, close and save. Here is DME ISN. Okay, I know both of them use same ISN. Maybe we can double check that by connecting to the other computer, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure that both of them are using the same ISN. Okay, so now I will go remove everything from here, assemble on the car back again. Before I close here, I found that the ISN began with 9, not 6. Okay, so I will do it once again. 9609. Control V. Okay, here is correct ISN or complete ISN. Okay, and now here from the right side I'm having the BDC out of the vehicle. Okay, now we have to go on bench to program it to be able to add a key. And now here to open the BDC cover, you have to be patient till you pop up those locks here and there, this one and this one, for the whole area here. And now here is the BDC. This cover came out like that. The fuses here, and here is BDC. Look here, the EEPROM we need, and have a look here is connector 7 and connector 8, the two middle ones, 7 and 8. Here is 7, here is 8, and here is main power. Okay, now you have to scratch here to be able to read the EEPROM with a clip. Okay, now in here I began to prepare the BDC for programming. For this I'm having BMW FEM BDC test platform. Here power is connected, coming out two connectors. Here is pin is connector number 7 and here is 8 with this main power, and here is the antenna, and this one is for the dashboard, we don't need here. And now I'm using VVDI Prog and VVDI2. Here I'm connecting the clip to the EEPROM, which is M95256 ST, and I tested the connection of the cable to the EEPROM. For this processing you may need to watch another video here for me for processing FEM or BDC. Now I tested the connection for VVDI Prog, so I will disconnect this and connect the USB to VVDI2. Then open VVDI2 software, go to BMW, make sure that you have power here and you will power the APM, so it's not a good idea to connect the clip to VVDI Prog. Okay, now VVDI2 opens, so here we have to turn power on and go to key learn, FEM BDC key learn, get key info, reading data success, attention, prepare dealer key, and set kilometers required programming FEM BDC, enable key and disable key, no need. For this I will click on programming FEM BDC. Attention, support unlock BDC via OBD directly, no need on the bench, no need read and write EEPROM. Didn't connect to the car with it. Okay, now I will leave this one unconnected. Press yes. Here I have internet connection, so now I will click on yes. Go to desktop, F16, yes, this one here, then save. Please record the module information. Next, we'll perform module programming to crowd 10 minutes. Please make sure that the car voltage is, and here we have the info of the BDC. Click on OK. Connect to server, please wait. It will unlock the flash file, this flash file. Now we have to wait for some time here. Here I hear clicking. Upload part 1 of 2, enter programming session. I know that this process will take some time. Notice the blinking LED here. VVDI2 is connected. I hope this process go without reading and writing or modifying EEPROM, as it will be much easier than the other way, old, as on the other video. Okay, here notice time, and I will wait for this and come back when it reaches around 95. Okay, now and after a couple of minutes, everything here is the same. After a couple of minutes it will finish part 1. Part 2. Here I hear some clicking. Writing coding completed. FEM BDC update success. Please check the car and key status. You can perform key learning function if the car work as normal. Okay. Now I will go to get key info again. Reading data success, warning swivel lost attention. Swivel lost. Here I see the identification. I think something went wrong, because here I have emo box light or dash light. Maybe something went wrong here. We'll turn power off and on, then get key info, and still here swivel lost. Okay, now I will go to add this key. Key number 3. Prepare dealer key with ignition switch. Known ISN. Copy. Paste. Then next. Please record the following information. This information was saved at my document VVDI2, FEM, DME, CAS, ECU, ISN. Okay. Input new key to the ignition coil. Okay. Learning key. Key learn success. We'll leave it as it here. Then I will click again on get key info to see if I have key number 3. Do it again. Still no key here, but I see key number 3 has been added here. Then get key info and still no key, but here I have key number 3. Okay, now I think if we put this BDC on the car, we will get the dash light on directly, as we have a swivel lost here. Okay, so now I will turn power off and on again. Get key info. Nothing is showing here, but I'm having key number 3 here. Okay, now I will assemble, turn off power, assemble everything on the car, and I will see what we will do next. Okay, here I put the BDC on the car, and the car started successfully. Although, if you identify the key, VVDI2 tells that the transponder is unlocked. It's very strange. look here, it asks for the key, maybe because the battery, but if I put it here, the car started. I will replace the battery or put a battery on the key and test the remote function, but the car is starting. I want to identify the BDC again, and I will see if it will tell that there is a missing swivel or swivel lost. Key learn FEM BDC. Look here, reading data success warning. Warning, swivel lost attention. This unit no need programming, you can perform other operations directly. But I will see, but it's very hard to do it one-handed. Now I turn the ignition on, put the key here, then I will. I can't hold this one here. I'm trying to do it with my leg. Get key info, still no key. So I'm holding it with my leg. Okay, so now I think I have to go with ISIS to have a look there. Okay, now I put a battery on the key, and now everything is working, the remote is working, and if I let the key here and push start stop button, the car is running perfectly, and the remote lock and unlock is working. Okay, I decided not to update the BDC till I ask the customer if he want only one key or two keys, because it's pretty much easier to add a second key without updating the BDC. Okay, so I will wait for that and see what will happen. Okay, here is the car, and yesterday we make this key for this car, and here, as you see, BDC is blue. Okay, which means ECU with programming board. The car is running perfect, but if you look here, we have a swivel missing. Now I will clear all fault memory and see. Here, if we have for the fault codes, I have this error. Neglect that one. Okay, so now I will delete fault memory and scan the car back again. And now, after deleting the fault memory, we have those 4 fault codes. Okay, I will wait for this process, because if you want to add another key, it will be easier now with the BDC unlocked. So I will wait for this one till we add a second key. Okay, anyway, that's the process, and thanks for watching. And to fix this one here, you have to update the BDC with ISIS. Okay, now I noticed something on this car. While the car running, the remote lock and unlock was working okay, but if we turn the ignition off, now it is working okay, but earlier it didn't work okay, and that was because the transmission was not on parking. I know, and I told them to tow the car and engage neutral on the transmission. Notice that problem here. If the transmission is in neutral while the engine off, you will not be able to lock the vehicle. Okay, it will beep twice. Okay, now here everything is perfect while the engine is off. Also, proximity functions is working properly. Okay, now the vehicle locked.